Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well and happy Friday. I wanted to create a video on how to use the CloudShell. So yesterday we learned how to install the AWS CLI to be able to use the terminal. And so I thought that we could actually create a video on how to actually use the CloudShell. And basically, this is just an alternative to running the AWS commands in the terminal. And so the first thing you would want to do is you'd come over here and you would want to look for this icon right here. Okay, so if this icon is not actually showing up on your console, then that means it's not actually offered in the availability zone that you are actually currently in. So what I would do is I would open up another tab. I would just type in CloudShell availability regions, and then you click on the actual site, and then this will actually give you the regions that it's available in right here. Okay, so if you're using a region that's not one of these, what I recommend doing is I would choose a region that is closest to you, and that should work. So let me cruise back over here to the console. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up this CloudShell terminal here. And let me see if I can put this in another tab here. Perfect. All right, so let's open this up, give it a second. Alright, so now that we have the CloudShell terminal up and running, let's just type a few commands in here and just see what happens here. Alright, so let's type in AWS. Alright, so we know that we have it on here. Let's see what version that we're running here. Alright, there we go. Awesome. So AWS CLI 2.31.28. Let's see if we have any files in here. Okay, we do. We actually do have a file. So I created a file a while back just for fun. We can actually, let's take a look and see what is in that file. Excellent. So if you wanted to create a file just for fun, you could always, let's just create one here. So echo, I don't know, we'll do soccer, call it sport.txt. So now we should have two files there. Excellent. So, and let's cat the sport, and it should come up as soccer in there. Excellent. Okay, so you can see you can create this as just another terminal. So if you would prefer to use this, the CloudShell versus the terminal that I had you install yesterday, you are more than welcome to do that, and it'll get you through some of the exercises that we're going to do in the upcoming videos together. So other things you can take a look at here, if you go over here to the settings and you click on this, you can adjust the fonts. You know, if you want it small, maybe if you want it larger, hit confirm. And so I actually also like where you come over here to this actions, we can download a file. So if we get the path to my file, so if we come over here, we go pwd, if I get that path there and I highlight this, Command C because I'm using a Mac, but actions, I'm going to say download the file, and I'm going to put the path there, backslash, and I'm going to do we'll go sport.txt. We'll hit download, and I should get a download to where it comes into a notepad here. Let me take a look. I'll pull it up for y'all, and there it is right there. Let me see if I can't make this a little bit larger. And there it is. And so I think that's a nice feature as well. So just to kind of recap, so keep in mind that the CloudShell isn't available in every region. So if you want to use it, pick the available zone that's closest to you. And if you'd rather skip the CloudShell, that's not a problem. You can still use the terminal that you have on either your PC, if you're using Linux, or if you're using Mac. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out, and I will do my best to answer you as quickly as possible. I will see you all in the next video, and have a great day.